Welcome, come on in. I'll be with you in a moment. Please enjoy the Christmas music. Good evening. I'm coming. I was having to get the pigs out of the blanket. I hope y'all were enjoying some of that old Dean Martin and Sammy Davis or whoever here, and some of these older guys from back in the day singing some Christmas music to y'all. Hi, ICU. How are you? And to whomever else is out there, good evening. Welcome. Thank you. I just wanted to give y'all an update on a couple of things. Hey, JW. Hey, Miss Phyllis. Miss Phyllis, now I tried to call you, and you didn't answer your phone last night. So, let me. Have you got that, Sydney? Mm-hmm. Okay. She had me make her some pigs in a blanket. That's what you told me to do last night. Hi, Miss Suzanne. How are you, sweetie?
And did you? No.
Yes, I did call Miss Phyllis.
I'm talking about with the pigs in the blanket.
What about the pigs in the blanket?
Never mind.
I fixed them for you, didn't I?
I asked 2 days ago for them.
Well, you could have fixed them too. You know how. These kids think you got to do everything for them. They're teenagers. They should know how to do stuff. They need to show you that they know how to do stuff. So that way, in case something happens, that you can't get up and cook for them, that they can cook for themselves. And maybe even you, if you need it. Besides scrambled egg and mashed potatoes.
Mama.
Or cheese quesadilla,
Mama.
What?
I know more than just those.
Okay. I took me some Sunny D and some ice and mixed it up and threw me a little bit of powdered vitamin C in there and blended it all up. You're looking at fudge recipes? Oh, Susanna. I want some chocolate peanut butter fudge. That's what I want. I want some good hard chocolate peanut butter fudge. JW, thank you for mentioning about the nebulizer machine there, buddy. And thank you, Michelle, for ordering one. However, I want y'all to know I don't use a nebulizer on a daily basis, okay? Um, I've only been using it pretty regular since I've gotten this upper respiratory infection going on. So, and I still use it a few times a day to finish knocking out whatever is still in there that's hanging around and doesn't want to go away. But did we turn the oven off over there, Sydney? Sydney? I think she made her a plate and then beeline to her room with one. Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. Sydney, did you take food to your room? Oh, you know you're not supposed to do that. We need to move this stuff off the table then. We had all the emergency stuff out because of no heat today for a while. I think it was probably about a total of 6 hours without 6, 7 hours, something like that. Maybe a little longer, give or take. The power started to come on about 1 o'clock, and then it kept flickering off and on, and then it didn't actually stay on until around 2, somewhere after that. You need these military figs? Yeah, I got me a couple of sets of these duds. You know, they're nice, they're thick, they're good for the winter. Throw you on a pair of long johns under them and a t-shirt. You're good to go. Good to go. But anyway, what I was saying about the nebulizer machine before I got sidetracked on everything else, I still hit it. I take a couple of breathing treatments a day to still kind of loosen up whatever is down in my chest. And I've taken honey and Everclear and lemon and garlic and fresh ginger. And I put all that in a pot and I brought it to a boil and I've got it off in a mason jar and stuff with the fruit and stuff still in it and the stuff still in it. So if I want to eat one of the lemons, I could eat one of the lemons as well. Hi Harold, how are you? Oh, you person in the house. Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody. What a blessing. What a blessing. Y'all gonna make me cry. But I appreciate everybody's concern and stuff. And JW, I sent you a picture of the bottom of the nebulizer machine because I want you to look at this nebulizer machine. You'll see it's not for an adult, but it works great. It's a little panda bear nebulizer machine. But it works great. And I do have new hoses and different attachments for it, so I can change all that stuff out if and when need to be and all that stuff. So I've always kept some of that stuff on hand because of my kids, the girls, when they had asthma and stuff real bad, especially Sierra. And Sydney's had a few asthma attacks and stuff, bad when she was younger and stuff. But other than that, we're good. But I do appreciate everybody's thoughts and concerns. But like I said, I'll adapt and overcome. God didn't save me here not to be able to survive now. I got to be able to survive whatever is thrown my way. So I'm trying to find something here. StreamYard's kind of got a different little bit of a layout than what it did have. Hold on a second, JW, and I'll read what you just said. There's a link for anybody in the chat room that wants to come up here and say hi or talk or wish people a Merry Christmas. When you want to figure out the what on something. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I sent you the picture of it on the bottom, and so it tells you on the bottom. You can see all that small print. So, pigs in a blanket. How many of y'all out there like pigs in a blanket? I don't know. Everybody likes pigs in a blanket. I like them. I wished I could go over there and get me about 4 or 5 of them and eat them, but I can't. Suzanne, I hope you and your family are going to have a nice Christmas. I hope you guys are staying warm and safe. And you're up there in the Upper Peninsula, brother. What's going on in your neck of woods? I got snow and ice out here, a couple 2 or 3 inches. Miss Phyllis is going to be knocking on your door overnight and in the morning. So be prepared. Y'all try to stay in and not go nowhere. Miss Mary's getting hit with some rain, and it's transitioning over into the other cold mess that they're going to get up there. And she had work tonight, so that means she's got to walk home in this mess tonight. So, but thank goodness Miss Mary was a smart woman. She got her one of those vests that you put on underneath your underneath your coat that has the battery pack charger to it. So she just pushes a button and it's heated. And she's thinking about getting her a pair of the pants deal things to go with that and stuff. So Miss Mary's a very smart and resourceful woman. She's very intelligent. And so is everybody in the chat room, by the way. I'm not excluding any of y'all. But there's a link in the description down there, y'all. If anybody wants to pop up here, feel free. You're more than welcome. If you have any questions, I will tell you I had that little buddy heater, and JW was right on the little thing of propane, what he said, because the first bottle of propane I put in there was about 9:30 this morning, and when I got it burning, I thought I had turned it from high to low, but unfortunately I didn't. So by about 11:30, it was running out. So I had to go get another bottle. So Christmas travel looks to be happening Sunday. Oh, some places will be able to do Christmas travel. Others are going to venture out. I pulled my car out of the parking spot. I got in it, started it up, and I drove it out here around over the speed bump and back around in front of the apartment and backed it back in again. But I was going to make a run to the store, but I decided against it because it's a couple of days before Christmas and it's a madhouse out there. So I think I'm safer at home as long as I don't need nothing. And Santa's already got her request, so even brought us some snow. But what did you say it was up there where you're at? Running the generator as we speak. Oh, okay. Let me scroll back up here and see if I missed what you said. My brother told me I needed to invest in a generator, but I told him that'd be fine if I could afford to invest in one of the solar power generators. But I ain't got that kind of money laying around. Because it'd be a lot quieter and a lot cleaner and safer to use, and in my opinion. But thank you, JW. Yeah, I smashed my own like button. I smashed my own like button. Oh, who is this? Oh, we got somebody backstage coming up here, y'all. I didn't even see him in the chat room. How did he escape me? How did he get past me?
Well,
Hi,
hello.
how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing better since we got lights back on, and able to warm up the place a little bit better. But
Well, it's good to see you back up here.
well, I was gonna come back up tonight anyway, and do another little video before Christmas. So
Yeah, you don't need to take so long of intervals in between. People get to missing you.
no, say it ain't so. Oh,
It's
y'all, we got
so.
another visitor. Uh-oh. Oh,
Well, hello, Captain and
I see
Sandy.
you.
Hey, hey, hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, beautiful? You look so good.
And you're telling the lie straight to your teeth.
No, I am not. I don't be telling stories the day before Santa comes. Harold, you look pretty too.
Well, I always, yeah, you're not telling me nothing I don't already know.
Woo! Woo! Not a bit conceited, are you, honey?
No.
No, he don't sound it at all, does he?
He's convinced, not conceited.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all are killing me. We got somebody else.
Jump on up here.
Hey,
JW, hey, bestie.
how's it going, brother?
Hello.
Now all we need is Hooper and Coral and Sandy.
Y'all jump
And
on up
Susie.
here.
There's room for multiple people up here, so I'm told. They take it
Let's
off my
do
card every month, whether I use it or not.
let's do a Christmas show.
Well,
I was
it was
playing
good
some
to see you in there this morning, Miss Kim.
Yep.
Oh, over in your chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't stay long because I, try to be conservative with the battery there for a while. But I have all my little components all charged right now, and I'll show you. Let me show you something here. Oh, I was talking to JW about it earlier.
Mr. JW sitting there awful quiet.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
So you like these
Oh,
fatigues, do you?
I'm just thinking.
You said you like this
Yeah.
outfit, JW?
He needs one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. And better have you some money. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're paying out of pocket. It's almost $300 for a pair of boots, military boots.
Holy mackerel. That's why I don't have none.
This is the one battery pack charger that I have, JW. This one here. And this is the heavier one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I have this one. And then it has the plug inserts here and one for USB and the emergency roadside lights and stuff. But now I have the new, more sophisticated one. And this is a jump box. It'll jump start your car.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about $200 something little jump box here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And it's more compact, more easier to use. And as long as you got a full charge on it, it's gonna work. That's the emergency lights on it.
Wow.
You're ready.
Now I've had these things for a long time. They're nothing new. I mean, this is the newer newer little gadget, but and then I was telling Michelle that I have a wire rack that I bought, and it holds two of the little sterno cans, and you
Mm-hmm.
can put two of the foil racks in there, and put your two sterno cans in there and heat food up, and you can use that safely indoors. You know, them sterno cans. So that's what I was going to do if I had to, if we didn't get the power back on. Instead of wasting my propane to turn on my camping stove, it would be cheaper for me to use a sterno can and heat up soup that I already had in the pot in the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so thank goodness for a pot of homemade chicken noodle soup
Amen.
and cornbread.
Yum.
How's Sam?
Everything's better with cornbread.
Hey,
Uh,
Stan.
Suburban Hillbilly, if you're out there anywhere, you listen to this later, sweetie, know that my thoughts and prayers are with you in your time of travels. Y'all, please be safe. They got some travels that they have to make, unfortunately.
Mm.
And,
Oh,
at this time of year, a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of things are going on in a lot of different people's lives, and we just have to pray that they have the strength and the courage to get through whatever society throws its way. You
yeah.
know, you can't let it get you down. You can't let it hold you down. It's hard
That's
because a
true.
lot of times we all just want to throw our hands up in the air and say, "I quit. I don't want to do this no more."
I'll surrender.
you know, but you can't do that. What if someone went and shot up the mall using a hangout in Indiana? Oh, that's not good. Coral.
Mm.
Linda says it's cold here. Oh, hold on, let me get up here. Cold here, snowed for a while, and it's stopped. You guys might get some more, Linda. You never know overnight. I don't know. I haven't looked at the windy map yet. I haven't. I got it pulled up in the back here behind all this other stuff I got open. But so has everybody got plans for Christmas? What y'all's plans?
Just I'm doing the Christmas show tomorrow night. But
Doing
that's
the
Yep.
Christmas
about it.
show?
Yep. I'm going to my grandbaby's house Christmas morning.
Nice.
So,
JW, I take it you and Miss Rita's going to be hanging in and hanging out.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, can hear you.
Oh, okay.
When you talk,
right?
Oh, okay.
I think I've been the one doing all the talking so far.
Well, hello, Honey Badger.
Hey, honey bunny.
JW Stands Alone sent you a link, a YouTube link.
She sent it to Sandy.
Oh, oh, okay. I've lost everyone's channel. Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, I put these military fatigues on and some long johns and stuff on them or something like that. They're pretty warm. But if you're gonna go out and be out for a little while, you want to put a t-shirt over that long john shirt underneath the top part of this.
I'm trying to grow me a beard like Harold.
Mm.
Really?
Need,
I want to be where I can.
A beard like Harold.
I've started putting that oil on it, son. It feels good. That Cindy last night kept grabbing at it.
We saw that. And kissing on it. We saw it all, Harold.
Uh-oh. What was you doing last night, Harold?
Oh, I was a singing.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were singing?
We do it.
Did you go over singing and swinging too, JW?
I was and I was just there. So.
We were hanging out in the chat.
I think I got it set for 8:30, Cora.
Y'all dropped something tiny on the floor, and I'm gonna find it here. I heard it hit somewhere. There it is. Oh, geez. Now just knocked my.
Oh no, I heard it.
Yep, knocked the orange juice over.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I remember that, Captain.
There, so much for the extra vitamin C I had.
I think that was New Year's Eve, though. Christmas. Tomorrow night's going to be like just a nice, peaceful gathering.
Well, I think my mom and my brother are coming down here. I'm not for sure. Uh-oh.
Oh, don't fall, please.
No, I gotta move that out of my way. I gotta get a towel to put down here. I'll be right back.
All right. Did y'all see that panda tried to trip her? I saw it.
It was really good to see Sister Malachi last night. Pop up on in my chat room.
Oh, that was. I knew I think I shocked all of you, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't hold no ill will against nobody. It's not for me to judge nobody, and I try to get along with folks, and I'm just trying to get through life the best I can, you know. And I've seen a lot of stuff since I've been on YouTube over the years and stuff, you know. And I've learned a lot, watched a lot, seen a lot, and you know. So and I'm grateful for a lot of people's different opinions about, you know, survival techniques. You know, because you never know what situation you're going to be in, how you're going to get out of it. You know,
Yeah.
what's the best scenario to deal with the situation that you're dealt at that one particular moment in time, you know. Just like talking about, you know, your car battery running out on you or blowing out a tire on the, you know, just like Pinball was talking about earlier, you know, somebody just running out to the store and just think they'll be right back, and freak accident stuff happens, you know, and then you're stuck out there with just your tennis shoes and a light jacket, you know, and sub freezing cold temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody in the chat room and everybody got quiet.
Yeah. Honey, or Our Life Off Grid wanting to know when you got your power back on. There's Rare
It actually stayed on after 2:00 this afternoon. It started.
There's. Go ahead.
I was going to say it started flickering and stuff about 1, right after I got off the phone with Michelle and told her I was going to put these clothes on and go into my car. And when I was in the process of doing all that, is when the lights started flickering and stuff. But they didn't actually stay on until after 2:00. So.
Hey, Rare Bond, my buddy.
We'll have a fun night, New Year's Eve night. That's for sure.
Yep. Y'all will.
So y'all doing the New Year's Eve thing on your channel, Harold?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I can't promise I'll be there. I don't know where I don't know what I'm doing yet.
I hope everybody comes. Just have fun.
Yeah. Oh, Bear Bond, hi. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. I pray that you have as good a Christmas as you possibly can under whatever circumstances that are in your path, you know.
Honey Badger, please go answer my email. Please, please, please.
Honey Badger.
Cheeseburgers. Yeah, that's our life off grid.
Oh, Honey Badger changed her. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes more sense. Okay.
Yep.
JW, you're awful quiet.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, speak up, dude.
You still running a fever or what?
No.
You can't tell like that.
Yeah, you can.
No,
No,
you
you
can't.
can't.
Your hands,
That's the
your
way I've
body
been
heat.
doing it.
Well, it don't work,
Oh.
sweetheart.
That's just what your mind's telling you to think. You sure can't tell.
A
I've been
homemade
doing
burger
that for
and
2
fries. That
weeks.
sounds good.
You use the inside of your wrist, just like that.
No.
Or you can
I've
just
been doing
use
that for 2 weeks.
the scanner thermometer.
Yeah.
I got one of them car, that you just point at your car engine and see if it's running hot. That's
Yeah.
what I got.
Yeah, infrared.
There it went.
I was at 360 degrees one day.
300.
That's what happened to that brain.
Well,
It fried.
I'm normal tonight, so I'm good. Now it's sweeping it. Oh, we are welcome with another young lady's present, y'all. Welcome, Miss Suzanne.
Hello, Miss Kim. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, my dear.
Merry Christmas to you and everyone else as well.
Are you okay?
So, yeah, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm doing what I can. Um, I have people sometimes say, "But you look so young. You don't look like there's anything wrong with you."
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
don't understand until they get sick themselves what it feels like. And
Amen.
so and so, I know a lot of us are going through a lot, and I hope that everyone gets through this in their own time. And, it gets hard. Right now I'm battling a blood clot in my
Oh
leg.
no, Suzanne.
Yeah. And, um, apparently it caused a skin infection. So
Goodness.
I was in the hospital for a week just getting pumped with antibiotics for that.
Bless
And
you, child.
and so there's a few other things, but we do what we can as we can to get through whatever we can.
Yeah. Now, that didn't have nothing to do with you falling with the hot grease and being burnt with the second and third degree burns?
Oh, no. Yeah, that was something else a while back. Um
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could have just been a delayed, something,
Yeah, that was
I don't know. I'm just
that.
asking.
Yeah, that was no. That was actually pretty crazy. I was trying to cook in a pan. I'm short. I'm only 4'10", in the
Yeah,
pot, and the pot that I was cooking in was like crazy big. It was a lot bigger than me, and from the side of my eye, I seen what I was, going to put into the pan was sliding off the plate and into the pan, and I seen it going to hit, and I turned my head sideways because I realized what was happening. But I'm glad that I did because it just caught the side of my face.
yeah.
But it healed up pretty good, and there are a few dark spots where it did catch me. It did catch me inside my ear, but it didn't go inside my ear. It was just like right in there. So, but I mean, it hurt for a while. It's gone now. I'm
That's
happy
good.
for that. And so that healed up. That's gone. But yeah.
Yeah, I missed your live stream that you did the other day. I seen you were going to go live, and I had some other things come up, and I couldn't catch it. And sorry about it. I missed that because I love your little live streams that you do. Um,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I've been gone really for so long. I've been in the hospital. The first round of antibiotics didn't work. Um and then I ended up back in there for a little longer because my leg was swelling. They wanted the swelling to go down. It was so red that they wanted the redness to go away before they would let me go. And
yeah.
yeah, so there was that, and I've been pretty busy just trying to take care of things.
Well, sure, honey, sure, sure. Uh, y'all don't know Suzanne, not really. Y'all seen her in my chat room and stuff, but she has her own little channel. She kind of keeps it down the low key. So, um, but if you want me to share your channel with people, I can.
You
Um,
you can. That's fine. Um, I'll probably start doing my little stories and things here and there. And for those who don't know, I do a few different types of things, and I like to do readings. I like to read books and things like that, and because some people like to listen to them, and some people will listen to them at night and fall asleep to them, that sort of thing. And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She's a good reader, a very good reader. I love to listen to her read and tell stories and stuff because I'll tell you, it's relaxing to me. So,
Thank you.
no, you're welcome. You're welcome. Harold was saying he was going to be doing a New Year's Eve thing over on his channel or a Christmas Eve thing on his channel. Um, Let me see if I can pull it up here. Seeing how my mods are being lazy back there. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, mods. Don't take me serious.
Hmm.
I'm gonna copy and paste a few links here. So in case some of y'all, most of y'all in here are already done linked to some of these channels, but for some of y'all that ain't, there go Mr. Harold. And let me go. I got to go down the list. I got to find everybody. They're scattered all over the place.
We
And
feel
then I got to
burnt.
remember how to do it. Let's
I
see,
had
Jada.
oyster stew.
Do what?
They said they was wishing they had burgers and fries. I had oyster stew for supper.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Ew.
It was. Put a half a bottle of hot sauce on it and eat it up.
Uh-uh. That was Harold's and JW's, y'all. Let me look. I'm still looking here.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
And let's see. Where'd she go? She's down here. I got you down here, baby girl. Just gotta find it. A lot of people go through. Uber, where'd you go, sir?
He
Oh, he
said
was
his
going to
he said he lost
generator.
internet.
Oh, yeah, to get his generator too, I guess. I know he said he had that going up there. I wish I could afford one of those solar power generators that's big enough to run a, a refrigerator or something like that if you needed it. Um, and y'all, it's gonna look like Suzanne don't have nothing on there because
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah, I only have a
well, if
couple of things
you
on there
want to
right now.
explain that, I'll let you explain that.
Yeah, I only have a couple of things on there right now. I kind of wiped it out because I was going to start something really big and different with some big people on there, from the archaeology community and um, stuff like that. And with me getting really sick lately and stuff like that, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So I probably will just revamp just the stuff that I was doing before,
Yeah,
which was great. I just, it just, sometimes a wrench gets thrown in your plans and things happen, but I'm not gonna cry over it. I'm just gonna keep going.
yeah. You just gotta pick yourself up and dust yourself off and roll on down the road.
Right.
Well, I got you.
Well, I am looking for Michelle's um, channel. I know it's here somewhere amongst all these people in my list. I'm looking for links to drop in the chat room
Four.
for people in the chat room and for those who don't have certain links. Michelle,
What?
I am looking for ICU, uh,
You may have to
and
go
I've done
for
rolled through here. Who else's link do I need to share?
You may have to go to view all.
I am at view all, my dear. Let's go back down one more time. Nope, that's Angie. Um, holy snickerdoodles.
Hmm.
Well, y'all been
Oh,
very
wouldn't some warm snickerdoodle cookies would be good.
Yeah, I think the next drink I'll fix me will be some vanilla ice cream and a couple of little of them Heath candy bars broken up and thrown in there and make me a little milkshake.
Oh,
JW, I'm
that's
down to 168 pounds and I've lost almost 7 inches. Really
dang.
good.
Wow.
I went from 180 something pounds. Well, my goodness, I can't find it right now.
Mm.
I think my eyes are running together.
That's okay, honey. I ain't important.
Oh, I'll find it. I can always email it to Suzanne as well.
I am down to 179 pounds.
Mm.
Do you
Yoo-hoo.
still have your YouTube channel up, Michelle? I see you.
Yep.
Why?
ICU space ER space RN.
Yeah, I know it should be right here, but I'm not seeing it, and I don't know why.
I don't have the slash marks anymore. I just have a space.
Wow, if it'd been a horse, it'd probably bite me.
Mm.
Mm. It was a snake in the grass. It
Yeah.
was green, so you couldn't see it. Oh, Stan's got it. Thank you, Stans.
Oh, well, thank you, Stands Alone. I'm still sitting here looking and looking because it's making me ill because I can't find it. It should be right here where
Mm.
everybody else's is. And it's showing, Sydney said, make it show all. I said, it was showing all. All 300, 300 and something people I follow. It's hard to scan through all 300 and something people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you guys are all up near the top. That's where y'all should have been. And I guess somehow some things got switched around or something.
Oh.
Something happened.
Mm.
Something.
But I was talking about with that little buddy heater, how I bought this little rack.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, you was going to show that tonight. JW, lay down.
I got the little buddy heater. Let me move the computer back so. Because I was sitting in the recliner. But now, I watched a YouTube video, and the dude had bought one of these right here. It's a little rack for you to roll your brushes off, when you paint. And what he had done with it was his handle was wider than this one. This one is too wide, so I'm gonna have to figure out some way to modify it or get a smaller one. But you hook it into like right here, up under the handle, and it makes a little thing shelf to where you could set your little thing of water up here and heat it up from the on the buddy heater, So I thought that would have been that would have been a cool, something if you didn't have another way to heat it up, if you
Yep.
just want to heat up a cup or something like that, or maybe a little thing of soup or something.
Or if you had one of them old timey percolators.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I got one over there. But
Right. I love my buddy heaters. And I bought one for my daughter because she needs one where she's staying with her in-laws, especially right now because their pipes froze over there.
oh no.
Oh.
So she's been coming over here to take her showers and then she'll go back over there. But yeah.
Mm.
And Miss Michelle, I got the little radio charge.
Good.
Mm.
It has a full charge on it as well. So just in case I get a rude awakening in the morning and say, Mom, I'm cold, we ain't got no heat again.
Yep.
I'll be like, okay, give me 5 minutes. I'll get you warmed up. But what I think I'm going to do though is I am going to invest in another one of them.
Yeah.
And, really, you're going to cut gas on air?
What?
It sounded
that
like
Jay?
somebody passing gas.
That's what
Yeah.
it sounded like.
I think it was JW.
It wasn't me.
Man, I knew I smelled something through the air. Jeez. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I
No, that's you messing with that
Quit.
speaker.
That hurts.
I'm gonna put you in a timeout.
I think
I'll
it
put you in a
was
timeout.
Harold's leather chair is always squeaking and
No,
cracking
it wasn't me.
and popping and all kind of noises over there.
When I let it up and down,
Yeah.
it goes, that leather rubbing together,
Yep.
it sounded just like somebody passing gas.
Yeah.
I did that one night and Tony's eyes got real big.
Oh, I bet she wanted to slap you.
I said, it wasn't what you think.
She's being quiet tonight, isn't she?
Woo.
Like I said, Miss Mary had to go to work, so she was off yesterday, and bless her heart, she messaged me and said, I can't talk. I dropped my phone in the toilet and it broke.
Oh no.
So she had
Oh,
to.
Jim Cope's live.
Jim Cope has a channel?
Yep.
Oh, I
Jim
didn't know
Cope
that.
Unrestricted. He's
Oh,
live.
well,
Wow.
He said he named it Christmas Surprise.
oh, well, that's nice. I know he was talking about it. They were all talking about it once before. Well, that's good.
Maybe he's gonna sing for us.
Well, y'all go over and check.
Lord, I got some fudge from him.
Was it good?
No. Oh, yeah, my husband had to go hide that stuff. I'd be in a coma.
Yep. Well, I appreciate y'all all stopping up here and joining me, and I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. I'm gonna have to get a couple of things done. Let y'all go and join Mr. Jim over there.
Come with us, Kim. Let's go crash his party.
I don't have a link. I don't even know what his,
I'll send you
y'all
one.
have to send it to me.
I'm,
He
I'm,
might not want me over there.
of course he does. He ain't never said one thing bad about you, girl.
I'm just picking.
I know.
But I want y'all to, I appreciate everything. Kim, did you see my question? No, ma'am. Question for Miss Kim. You were talking about your weight.
Oh, look, Stans is on it. There's the link, Kim.
No, Coral, we're not. No, everybody kind of, drifted away from doing the weight loss thing, and so. And Miss Deb, she started up her YouTube channel and she's doing pretty good. And Harold started a selling channel, and Michelle's into selling, and Jade, everybody's into selling, so which is good. I pray everybody does well in their selling adventures and auctions and whatnot,
Oh,
but I
well, he
wanted to let you
uploaded
know.
a video. He didn't go
Do what,
live.
honey?
He
Do what, honey?
uploaded a video. He didn't go live. He
Oh,
got one of those Hickory Farms boxes.
yeah.
And on the box he wrote to Jim from Jim.
Well, all righty then.
It's got sausage and cheese in it.
He's done well. He's done well.
He treated himself good.
But yeah, y'all, some of y'all that was in the chat room last night when I was doing my live stream, I was pulling my phone up. I mean, I had my phone on, and I had the backdoor camera on, and you could hear the winds out there ripping and howling and stuff. And it was blowing good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna go. I'm feeling not so good, so.
You don't look so good. You look like you needed to be resting.
Yeah. Your
Right.
gills are a little green. Hugs, JW.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, hon.
JW, I pray y'all feel better. And
All right,
peace be
y'all.
with you, brother. Thank you for stopping in.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Well, all you lovely people. Yeah, let me see if I can get it to play here. Let me see. Where's it at? Right here.
What you doing over there, Harold?
You can hear that wind out there blowing.
Oh gosh, you can. That sounds like a hurricane coming through.
You should have heard it last night. I could feel it blowing through the patio doors.
Mm.
I moved the camera around and stuff while I was doing it, so you can kind of see what was going on out there in the parking lot.
Oh, I'd have been out there playing.
I want
No, sir, I would
snows.
not.
I'd
Mm.
been hitting somebody with a big old snowball.
Yep.
No, I would not have been doing that.
You have
Um,
a good one.
I pray everybody has a blessed and wonderful night, and uh, be prepared for anything, because anything can come your way. Um,
Right.
you know, it's better to have what you need than to need it and not have it. And things that you can afford to get. Because a lot of people just can't. And
Right.
Yeah.
you just, instead of spending $50 to $100 on cigarettes, you cut them cigarettes back down to $30 to $40, and you spend that other money on food and stuff that you need, that you know you're going to need, because you need that more than what you do cigarettes or alcohol beverages or marijuana or anything like that. But to each his
Yeah.
own. Everybody can do as they dang well please. It's supposed to be free, white, and over 21, and do as you dang well please. So, but just be cautious about your spending, especially right now in these day and times, because man, we're getting hit by all sides, and Satan's working overtime. And I have to say
Hmm.
this, and I don't hope none of y'all don't take it personally, but may Satan be damned to hell forever and a day and then some. Go ahead.
Amen.
I mean, just
Well, he
Jesus,
already is.
you know it's true. That's where Satan needs to
All
be.
right.
You know.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
I agree. And uh, the only thing that really I get worried about right now,
I got some of them.
my husband's a trucker, so
What you doing with
yeah,
that?
he makes his deliveries it depends on how many runs he has in that day. So
yeah,
he goes from Denver to Monument in Colorado Springs. Uh,
hmm,
he makes that trip down there and back a few times each day.
yeah,
And
Mm.
so I get, sometimes his trucks, you know, uh, like when it started freezing the other day, they
yeah,
forgot there were three trucks. They didn't put the what do you call it in, so it doesn't freeze, so the fuel
yeah,
doesn't freeze. And
yeah.
his just happened to be one of the lucky three that they forgot to put it in, or didn't put
Um,
it in. And he broke down and he had to wait for them to come and put it in, and then it wouldn't start for a while, and then it finally started. So
Mm.
he's like, yeah. And then it gets cold when it's already like minus whatever it was out there at the time. It starts getting cold, you know it
mhm.
starts getting colder because you got to sit there and wait.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In a semi truck, yeah, you do have to have the stuff to put in your fuel lines to keep it from freezing up when it gets a certain temperature. Um,
Hey,
and yeah,
Dawn.
I could see your concerns with that. Thank you for stopping in, Miss Dawn.
Hey, Don, how you doing?
Good to see you, honey.
That little Christmas card you sent me is just adorable. It's actually right here on my wall behind me, and it's actually it. My daughter figured out the way to keep it popped open, so you could see all the little kittens playing on the piano and stuff. That's so cute.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
got a
Right.
wait,
beautiful
That's cute.
card. I got a
huh?
beautiful card from Honey Badger.
Good.
Oh,
Yep.
I
you
did
good,
too.
Harold? Are you good, Harold?
I'm good.
Oh, I didn't know if you okay. I didn't know if you were staying up here with us or what.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to drink in a minute, but I'm hanging with you.
Hang on,
Well, thank
Snoopy,
you, our life, and
Snoopy.
you have a blessed evening as well. And appreciate you stopping in and showing some support. I
Yep.
ran out of cards. She ran out
I'll email you in a little bit, honey.
of cards. Wow.
That
Well,
is if my fingers still work. Can y'all believe I'm laying here in this bed and I've got gloves on?
well, yeah, it's cold even in Texas, you know.
Ugh. Yeah. If the wind would just stop. But
Yeah.
Oh, is it drafty? Is it drafty?
yeah, I
Yeah.
Do
live in a 157-year-old farmhouse. Yeah, it's drafty.
uh, Right.
I've got a window open and a fan blowing.
Listen to him. I'm gonna go stay at Harold's. Harold, can I come stay at your house?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll sleep on the couch, no problem.
I want to go to the mountains. I want to go in a cabin somewhere and back
Oh
up in the
yeah,
woods where I can't be found for a month of Sundays.
right.
That's where I'd like to be.
We should all chip in and rent a chateau for 2 weeks and everybody meet there.
Uh,
I think that's a good idea.
sounds like a good idea if we could all afford it.
I know.
Now I tell you,
Sure.
there is a house here on the lake. My nephew rents it about once a year. I think it
Oh,
cost him $15,000 for a week to rent it,
oh no, that's
but it'll
nonsense.
seat about 40 to 50 people. It's on the lake, got a pool, got a volleyball court. I mean, game rooms and everything in this house.
That would still, even if we got 15 people, it'd be $1,000 a piece. I
Yeah,
can't do that.
I
Sorry.
wouldn't be able to swing that myself. I'm doing good to make my car payment and car insurance.
Right. I'm
Man, they
Oh,
doing
done jack.
good to buy butter and bread nowadays,
They,
and damn eggs.
oh God,
Nine
yeah.
almost $9 a dozen.
I bought
Ugh.
a gallon of milk last week up at Walmart, and it was I bought it on the 17th. It was supposed to be good until the 24th. Um, on the 18th, I opened it up. I took a glass of milk out of it. It didn't taste bad. It tasted fine. I drank it. I woke up next morning. That milk carton was so damn thick with crap on the inside of it. I was
Oh
like,
no.
"What is going on with this milk?" And then I ended up with a little stomach bug for a couple of days.
Mm.
So um, that went $5 for a gallon of milk.
Mm-mm.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Should have took it back up there. They would have replaced it.
Well, I would have if I could have found the receipt.
Oh,
I looked everywhere for the receipt and couldn't find it. I found every receipt but that one.
that always happens.
Okay,
But
Miss Kim. Well, we still do have our cabin up in mountains. We still have it.
oh,
And
nice.
it's pretty out of the way.
Uh huh.
Ooh.
And so, and we don't have any game rooms or anything like that, but we do have a pool table up in the loft.
Oh,
Oh,
Cool.
Um,
pool table's good.
yeah.
Dartboard's good.
Out in the
Well,
mountains, good.
the cabin was built on my mother-in-law's husband's family land before he died, and because they had that piece of land for like many years in that family, and then he
Mm.
and then he built the cabin for her, and then she in turn gave it to us, But he was a mason, so him and his father built the cabin um
Um,
in the mid 90s. They built that cabin on that land, and so
yeah.
it's got more fireplaces in it than it probably should have, because he loved building fireplaces, but he did manage to get it, uh, I don't know, probably to code or whatever. We still
Yeah.
have the plans for the house and everything when it was built.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Um, so and
There's
it is pretty quiet up there.
there's nothing wrong with having multiple fireplaces as
Nope.
long as they're laid out of rock and it's all nice rock work.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice. There's one in the living room, one in the master bedroom, one in the loft upstairs. There's even one in down in the basement, and there's he built one in the garage too.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
What
I
part of what state?
it's pretty huge. You can there's a garage, and it goes like kind of underground, like under the garage, I guess. And it's like a lot bigger than than you would think. If you're not down there, you don't see it. You don't understand how big it is. You can fit like 4 cars in there.
Oh wow.
And
Mm,
Is that in Colorado where you're at up in the Rockies?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Especially
Yeah,
right
it
now with
would.
all the snow around.
Yeah. You get you some snow skis and uh,
Snowmobile.
you know, stuff,
Right?
some good winter Arctic gear, and yeah, and plenty of food.
Yeah,
And don't
yeah.
yeah.
forget alcohol. Whether you drink out, you don't have to drink alcohol, but take alcohol in case, and some other stuff in case you need to make homemade remedies to get you over
Right.
sick. That's the only reason why you need alcohol, not to get up there and get drunk and all that other stuff. But that
Right.
would be my reason for taking alcohol, um,
Right.
which
Yeah.
you make medicines and stuff with. Because you can find a lot of roots and stuff even in the wintertime, um, to make herbal remedies and stuff. You
Right.
just
Yeah.
got
I
to.
used to make this and it used to help during when I would start to get the sniffles or whatever with with the pine needles and the Everclear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. There's a JWTV. He sells the pine needles, different pine needles and stuff for teas, and other different herbs and stuff for teas and stuff like that as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, he has his own website. I'd have to go to his channel and find the website, but um, yeah. Anyways, well, I guess I'll let all you good folks go. I kept y'all on here long enough, I guess.
Well,
I'm just
thank
sitting
you,
around.
Kim.
I love y'all too, and I want to thank all of y'all. And JW, a big shout out to you. And I'm sorry that you felt so concerned and worried about me, but um, God didn't bring me through all my trials and tribulations for uh, me to lay down and roll over in this cold.
Right.
Um, and I'm not going to let it get the best of me. Um,
Well, I knew that. I just wanted to do a small part. Number one, to help, and number two, to say, Merry Christmas and thank you for your friendship.
well, thank you too, Michelle. That was very nice and generous of you. And I know that JW had called Harold as well. He told me that he had called Harold as well and was concerned, and I appreciate that throughout with all of y'all.
Yeah,
I like I said, I've met some really good people and I've met some not so good people, you know,
we all
but
have.
you know, and but I try to get along with everybody the best I can. Uh, you know, that's all we can do, and you gotta have a forgiving part. You know, you gotta forgive, forget, and move on. Or
Yep.
if you don't want to move on, then just step away and let people do their thing, and just stay off to yourself or whatever. You know,
Yep.
um, but we've all known each other a long time on here and stuff. And Miss Tony,
Yep.
I love you. Miss Malachi, I love you. And I pray that everybody in the chat room and everybody up here on the panel, I'll see you
Everybody.
all
Yeah.
soon. And thank you all for joining me tonight and stuff. And God bless you all.
And
All
thank you for
right.
having me.
Oh,
And
you're welcome, Suzanne.
It
Malik,
was it was nice meeting you, Suzanne.
it was nice meeting you all as well. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't see any of you, you know, by then. Happy birthday to anybody who has any birthdays.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know I have one coming up. So, on the 31st.
Oh,
Uh,
well, okay.
so I might, that, I have quite a bit going on right now. So, um, and I love you all. Thank you so much, Miss Kim, for having me up here. And yes, it was nice meeting you, ICU and Harold and
JW.
JW. Yes,
Yep.
and
I'll
you
see
know,
you on your channel. I'll be over there.
oh, thank you so much.
You just have to watch for it to go live because,
Right.
um,
Yeah.
I like her live ones. So
Yep.
I love you too, Suzanne, and you're such a sweet lady. And God, you got such a beautiful reading voice. You really do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's very soft and
Oh,
smooth, soothing. And Harold's sitting there on the phone waving. Bye.
yeah, I've got to go. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
All
right,
right.
Harold.
Night,
I
Harold.
love y'all.
All right, good night.
Thank
Night,
you
Harold.
all so much.
Nice meeting you.
Y'all. And
Yep.
God bless you all in the chat room and stuff. And y'all have a safe and wonderful evening. Stay warm and remember God loves you and Miss Kim loves you.
And I see
And
you
I'll see
love
you
you.
all again
Good
soon.
night.
Good night.
Night.